Good morning, YouTube and the world. It's your boy Pritash, and we are back from vacation. And this is the first week after vacation. Took me a while to get back into the sync of things. So, for example, I locked myself out of the garage while my wife had gone away, and I was stuck. So now that she's back, I can get stuff moving. So, things that we need to do today: mow. Lots of mowing we need to do. Keep the grass under check. However, there's quite a bit of moisture, lots of moisture, dew that we have on the grass. So I'm hoping things can dry up, and that's one of the reasons why I think I'm gonna have to delay my mowing maybe until the afternoon, so that way things are nice and dry. So I keep thinking, what else can I do? Because I wanna get moving on some stuff. So we have a fallen tree. Thinking I might get onto a ladder and cut the tree. So I'm gonna walk in by the where the fallen tree is, or the branch of the willow trees that has fallen. Let's try to figure out how best to cut this guy out. I have lots of stuff that's growing out here. So this is the area, as you can see. This is my manicured area, so I call it manicured, and this is unmanicured, so it's bushy. One plus is it's getting cooler out where I live, so fewer mosquitoes are there. However, there are still some mosquitoes out here. That's a problem I'm gonna have to figure out how to deal with. Here is the tree. It's a fairly good sized tree. Unfortunately, it's fallen. We have a lot of I thought this was mint, but that isn't mint, that's something else. We got some mint back there. Anyhow, so this is the tree. Here's the tree, and I've got a mosquito that's trying to bite me as well. Need to go after all this. So so that's one project that I have right there, which I could probably work on, going after the tree. Mow out here. Now that's one that I have to go after. There's a second one out here too. Whew, lots of mosquitoes out here. Oh man, look at this one. Go right there. Whew. I wanna get some sort of malaria or West Nile virus or something. Well, at least I have some documentation for if ever I need some medical leave. Alright, so here's another tree. I should put up the camera this way so you do not catch my double chin. I have to work on that double chin. Here's another tree which prevents me from mowing close to it. God damn, there are mosquitoes all over the place. One was biting my ear off. Alright, so let's get a ladder out here. Let's get suited and I go after them. The next thing I have besides the trees, look at that, I'm preparing for my homework. The next thing is to go after this brush that I have. We had some redwood that I cut down over here, and we have some twigs that are popping up, so I need to make sure that I can go after those. So I'll maybe get my panga or machete, whichever you want to call it. So that's number two. So I need a chainsaw, I need brush cutter for these guys here as well. These guys, all of this. From my video, I think maybe 3 weeks ago, I tried to go after this stuff here. Unfortunately, it was a failed attempt with my trimmer, because this This brush is too strong for my trim line, but I think we did some major damage to this area, so we are good. So let's start off here. The sky hopefully will open up and dry the ground for us. This is the grass. We're down here. Maybe you can see some of the weeds that we have. Well, some of the grass that we have, it's growing tall. Another mosquito. Ooh, that's 3. And unfortunately I can't count the ones that are already bitten me. So 3 is the count for the past 5 minutes or 10 minutes of chatting with you guys. So far, chainsaw, ladder, brush cutter. Alright, so that's just for the front area here. I haven't gone by the pond yet. I think it will be fatal for me to go by the pond, just because of the mosquitoes we have. So I'm gonna try to stay away from there for now. Let's try to clear this area. I see some fallen branches, and this grass still has some moisture in it, so I'm gonna wait for it to dry. Let's keep on moving. I have to mow by the entrance, get the trimmer out for that, but since we are getting the brush cutter out, I have to think about what else I consider as a brush to go after. Now I have this area here that I have to figure out what I need to do with. I think I'm gonna plant some hostas in the front area here. We have these growing really well. Those seem to bear some sort of yellow flowers, so that might be alright. So back we go to the shed. One thing that's been bothering me is we have all these plants or weeds that are growing on the driveway. I have to do an oil change in my wife's car, so I'm thinking maybe I'll brush these areas with the oil, because you think tar has some oil in it, and it's just some oil to get rid of these weeds and kill them and prevent them from growing. So that's my train of thought. Let's see how far I'll get with that. That's the other phase right there that I have to get to. We have these pretty yellow flowers that are coming up. Maybe I should leave them. Let me know what you guys think. So there's lots of mowing in that direction. Let's see when we'll get to do some mowing, just because of the amount of dew we have. So now we should go back into the garage, get the ladder, put the ladder in a spot where it's going to work for us. Because today the tractor sits until things dry up. Here's my Audi. I need to wash it. Here's the mousetrap. No mice. So let's go in. Let's get going. I'm going to need to get my brush cutter on. Alright, so this is where the magic happens for me. Here are my pants we're gonna put on. I got my brush cutter stuff here. So let's go get the trimmer and let's get it hooked up with the brush cutter. So let's go. Back in the shed. That's my garage. This is the shed. Where is it gone? There's a ladder there. You have to get the ladder out there. And this is my, ooh, it's heavy, my 91R. I like this R business. John Deere 1025R, Stihl 91R. Maybe I should get a Golf type R, but I think Audi S works well. Alright, let's move this guy in here. There you go, buddy. Sit down there. Let's make sure it doesn't fall off. Alright, let's close the door. Hopefully, if my wife's car is cold enough, get an oil change done on that thing too. Alright. Damn, I got bit. Hate that. Need to figure out how to get rid of mosquitoes. Hate mosquitoes. Okay, I'm gonna park you guys here. Let's clear up this area. This is my other headset, which I will be putting on. Okay. So chainsaw, go inside here. Trimmer. You're gonna come up in a better vantage point for me. Alright, here we go. We first are gonna get rid of that head right there. So let's put this here. Bring you guys a tad down here. Alright, so we got two spots. One here. Takes that out. Taking this out as well. You can see I run out of the spool, so I'll have to spool this guy out. And everything is nice and clear now. So we're gonna go by memory. Last time I had to get rid of this, but I'm thinking I might not need to do that. It might be duplicate stuff for me. Okay, YouTube world. So we are putting the brush cutter back on. Let me tuck my stuff in. Don't want to make sure mosquitoes do not come back and say hello. All right. So I had to pull out the paperwork. So there it is. I'm gonna hang it right here, so that way if I lose my mind one day, I know what to look out for. Alright, so first thing is this bit right here. So before I thought I could put it in flat this way. That's incorrect. I need the grooves. There's a groove right there. Just sit with the metal rod that I have, so that way it doesn't kind of keep circling for me. So let's make sure we can get that bit in there. Take this guy out. Rotate it. Let's try to find that groove. We should get there. And if it helps, if it can penetrate, if it penetrates the bit right here. It's working, baby. What's going on? So we are gonna push it down. There we go. It's in. Let's make sure we can see it. That's where it is. There you go. It's held in the spot right there. Next is a blade. So we put this metal bit up. Next comes the blade. So I'm gonna put in the blade this way. Trying to just rotate it. Does it make a difference? Let's see. Nope. It's all the same, so we're gonna try to go this way now. Next is this bit right here. Put it up right there on it. And then the nut, it goes the other way around. So let's tighten up everything. Okay. Alright, so there you go, brush cutter done. Need to fuel up the brush cutter that we have, so at least that was good to go. I didn't change the cover. I think that should be fine. Need to get the chainsaw. So let's go first, get the brush cutter work done first, and then come back for the chainsaw. Now what I'm thinking is, yeah, we do have quite a bit of brush cutter stuff, so let's just get that done first, and then we'll come back and get the ladder for the chainsaw, because there's quite a bit of gear that I need for the chainsaw, which means I need to get dressed there, helmet, that's my chaps right there, and then take the chainsaw with us. We need the ladder as well, so let's start with the lighter work first, which is the brush cutter. I'm gonna need my helmet, and I'm gonna need a pair of glasses. So let's start off with getting the brush cutter out of here. I should actually get this stuff gassed up before we leave, but you know what? We'll come back for it. Whew. Okay, here is the brush cutter, 91R. Sit down, buddy. Let's see how much gas do we have. Seems to be quite a bit there. So yeah, that's the 91R in all its glory. Next. Let's get the helmet. I need some gloves. So there you go, that's my hair. Just washed it. Have to put some stuff in it, but this is what I need. Protection first, my friends. There isn't much sun, but so I'm gonna leave this guy back here. All right. Something got in my eyes there. Not trying to wink at you, but if you like it, just give me a thumbs up. Alright, so we got some gloves, and we shall walk to where I need to get the brush cutter going. I'm just thinking to myself, what makes sense right now. Yeah, let's get the brush cutter work done. The grass still, it looks wet, nothing really much has changed, and just scared of the mosquitoes. Hate mosquitoes. Well, alright, I'm gonna leave the garage door open. Let's actually put it at a place where it can open by itself. There we go. Number 2 done. Let's close the garage. I need to wash the cars. Maybe I'll do that after the brush cutter work is done. Okay, here we go. So while it's Lucia had a fantastic time listening to music out there. There was one called Chuchi. I don't know, what the hell does Chuchi mean? It probably means something derogatory. But when it's in another language, it sounds cool. Because I know what Chachi means. Chachi means like aunt or something like that. Chuchi probably means some anatomical area on a female's body, possibly. If anybody knows what Chuchi means, let me know. This is us suited up. Get some work done. We walk in, I'm thinking what I need to do. We are waiting for the grass to dry so we can go nuts, start mowing again. For now, we should go after the brush. I have a spot that I need to go after that's pissing me off. So last time I got defeated. That's what we're going after. I guess after 3 weeks. I'll probably cut the video off, show you before and after, and hopefully not a before and after. God damn, mosquitoes are coming out to say hello. Hello. How are ya? I should have sprayed some mosquito repellent today. Sometimes I rethink myself. What am I doing? I should have bought some shirt from Marksman's Warehouse that is mosquito repellent. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Maybe I'll buy it on sale. Hey, that's how this brown man does it. Gotta buy it when it's on sale. Okay. So the plan of action. I like this hat. Maybe I should just rock it when I'm driving around all over the place. Clear that stuff. Clear this stuff. I wanna see the trees. So let's clear this as much as we can. Right there. So let's get back in 30 minutes and see how we're doing. Something just fell from the skies. It's a grasshopper. Look at that. Ran away. Look at that, I'm giving you original content. Grasshoppers one day, butterflies the other, mosquitoes every day. Where else you getting that? Alright, so here we go. Let's tuck in the merchandise. I want to make sure I don't get bit in the bumpsification area. So that's tucked in. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of bugs on the lawn. I don't know what these things are. I think they're called black flies. I don't know. If you guys know what they are, let me know. Alright, let's stop getting sidetracked and go after this. So I shall see you after 30 minutes. I'm going to share with you how this looks. So this will be kind of slow in that I have to hold the camera. I don't have it mounted on my head or anything like that. And you will see how the brush cutter is doing. So if you need to maybe look at buying one of them things, you can feel that. Think about the noise as well. Here we go, guys. Alright, YouTube world, boy Pritesh, subscribe. Hey, this is how it looks. Done. we knocked it out, as in we won. So if I had a flail or rotary mower, we'd go after this stuff and crunch it down. I don't have a rotary, I have a belly mower, so we should do with what we got. This stuff right here I can't go with my brush cutter, it's very hard, it's gonna screw up my blade. I can't go after this with my mower, so panga it is. Before I mow, I need to clear this stuff out as well. It's gonna be for my firewood pile, so I think panga has to come out next. Machete. Now I'm thinking either get the machete out or get the saw out. I'm thinking let's get the saw out and then see how far we get. I need to do laundry as well, so let's head back and get outfitted for some action with the chainsaw. I'm looking at the grass as well. Grass seems like it's getting dry. I think it'll bring down the mosquitoes that I have if I can go after the grass. But I need to also clear up this area. You can see I can't get too close to the trees just because of the amount of branches that are down. Okay, let's think. Two things: panga or saw. Panga or saw. What would people in the YouTube or online world like to see happen? I think it is probably the saw. Alright, so let's get the saw out. A couple of things. Got the 21-inch CM, what is it, 261 I believe. It is entry-level commercial grade stuff. I need to consider commercial grade, can't think about downtime with the residential grade stuff, so everything I've been buying is commercial grade. Considering buying another tractor or maybe a pickup truck so I could plow the snow on the driveway. We do not have 4x4 cars. Well, I used to have a Tundra, but it's gone. So it might be time to get another truck. But I found a cheap tractor, which is kind of a couple of miles away from where I live. And it would come in handy to clear this driveway. And besides clearing the driveway, it would come in handy to it comes in with a bush hog. I know I seriously need a bush hog. Seriously. So it's how do I make my case to the wifey, because the tractor is a 1970s tractor and it's got about 3,000 hours on it. So worried about getting the tractor if it requires a rebuild, any of that stuff. Things you got to think about. Okay, so since we are walking, let's do the good thing of picking up some sticks. So gloves off. This helmet is really big. Let's get the helmet off. Between the legs. Whew, talk about working out your neck muscles. Neck muscles. Okay, got some sticks here. Here's one. Need to be mindful of these sticks, especially when I'm mowing. Don't wanna screw up my blade. That's all I have. I I'm collecting all these twigs. Maybe I got a bonfire going, and we'll burn them. Otherwise, come winter, shall be burning twigs in the house. Now, since the brush cutter did an awesome job for me, I'm thinking instead of using the hoe out here, maybe I should just use the brush cutter. Now these yellow plants really look nice, so I would hate to cut them. But look at that, all different shades of yellow. It is a sight. Maybe I am procrastinating with doing some work today. Okay, I'll be back. Well, so we are now gonna pack up the ladder, the chainsaw, the chaps. So you're gonna get me dressed. You're gonna see me get dressed. Blessings. Lost track of my depth here. Okay. Here's item 1. Let's get item 2 and 3. Okay, let's get dressed. Alright, so here we go, chaps going on. I should actually wait to do this while I'm at the tree. Let's make sure again the shirt is tucked in and the bumsification area. I think my belt is probably loose. That's what it is. Let's keep it parental rated. There we go. Okay. Alright, so chapter 1, 2, 3, 2. Okay. I think we're dressed. I got my earring protection. I got my head protection there. Okay. Let's move the stuff by the trees and we shall reconvene. Okay guys, we are here. Got the tree there. That's how the damage looks. I'm gonna try to be fast because goddamn holy mosquitoes. They're out to get some blood today. I got a sucker that's trying to follow me. Alright, so I have to think. I'm trying to be slow here because stuff like this in a hurry can quickly cause some pain. Okay, so what am I thinking? Need to consider how the tree's gonna fall. I should have cut the grass here. Maybe I should do that right now. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I should just do that. I need this area to be clear before I start doing shit, because stuff can go south really quick. It is this big of a branch. Maybe I should get a measuring tape to measure up how. Hey, look at that. The mosquitoes trying to suck the belly fat out of me. All right. Yeah. Let's get the mower out. Let's get the tractor out. The 1025R. Let's get it out. And let's clear some of that. So I guess by default the next job is gonna be mowing. Yeah, I dropped one of the bars on the tractor. It's the roll bar. I am driving it unsafely. The roll bar adds another, let's see, about 4 or 5 feet in height, which made it awkward going around the trees. So kind of thankful that it fell back. So it's still on its joints. If I need to put it back, I can do that. But for my purposes, I need to ensure that the roll bars are set back. My 2 monkeys are out there. I come back and I say hello to them. Let's get the tractor out, guys. Hola. Okay. So I cut as much of the brush by the tree there, but we have some heavy roots that are popping up, so it's screwing up my mower. So that's as best as I could do for my damage. Hopefully I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet to get some mosquito bites out of me and get this done. Alright, so you're gonna watch me fell a tree. So here goes. Let's put the camera somewhere, get you a good vantage point, and get this started. Alright, so first somebody recommended I should get myself a tripod. Should probably do that. Here comes my fancy tripod. Tripod lady. So I've been going at this tree, but it's been sitting there for a while, so it ain't moving. So I have to reassess what I'm going to do here, which I think I'm going to go after the smaller branches first. The ones that are at the bottom first, knock those guys out, get them out of the way, loosen up the tree, and then go section at a time. I think it is a safer route. The more I do this, the more I guess I'm getting to understand how to prevent any injuries. Alright, so I'm looking around to figure out how I'm gonna have some sort of vantage point for you guys. So here we go. Of course, now my trapper ain't gonna work. Let's see if we can make it work here. Come on, buddy. Give me a hard time now. Okay, guess you're gonna give me a hard time. Fix your head up, buddy. There we go. Alright. So we're gonna go with the smaller sections first. Let's do it. Okay, so we have a rookie mistake. My chainsaw is stuck in between, wedged between the tree. I was thinking that I'm making a mistake, and definitely I did. So the issue is this big ass log is resting on my chainsaw, and that's what's preventing it from hitting the ground. Need to consider fulcrums. I don't have a winch or any of that stuff to get it off. The chainsaw essentially is not spinning. Oh boy, this is the pickle I got myself into. What are you gonna do? Alright, so I am gonna show you what I have my situation like, what my situation looks like. Definitely a bad area to be in. Here's a chainsaw, it's stuck. This is the branch that's holding everything together. So things I have to think about is if I try to fell this tree, I need to make sure that my chainsaw is out of the way. I might want to put something in there to try to jig it out, so let's see. I'm going to mess around with this guy. Hopefully it's not my last video. I don't think so, but we shall get there. Stay tuned. Okay, so I got me god damn mosquitoes are back on me. Okay, so I found some items here that I'll try to use. Let's see if we can free up some chemical. Alright, chainsaw is out, one thing down. Boy, I'm killing this chainsaw. Let's see what's next. Alright, so the tree isn't resting on that branch anymore. Man, they beat. Alright, so what's the next plan of action? I go there, the whole tree's gonna fall on me. But if I go there, fall flat down. If I go there, it'll fall towards me. So let's just keep going. Whew. Alright. Time to hit some reset. I hate to get into tunnel vision. So the bit right there, it's getting pretty deep. It's more than 21 inches. I don't want to keep pushing myself, because if I keep pushing myself, chainsaw gets stuck. That piece is about to fall because it's being supported by some weight on my side, on the left. Now if I go at the back of the tree, that's where I think it's gonna fall. Now if I go straight down, get closer straight down, the risk is the tree could fall and hit my ladder. Let's see now, what else do we have as an option that is considered safe? You could go back over there and try to hit it from a different angle, see what happens. And that might be the best course of action, because we have weakened it over there. And let's go after the main area. Almost lost a chainsaw. I don't want to lose myself, don't want to lose anything. So let's see what happens now. So take it slow and steady is what I believe in. That's what we're going to do. It's sad because it's a beautiful, magnificent tree. Still alive. The wood that I cut out is still wet. I'll show that to you. Let's go do this. Reset time. Need gas. I spent some time thinking might just keep chipping away that part. And the good old Lord said, buddy, take a break, come back. Let's go for a walk. Okay, so we are back all fueled up. And let's take another gander of this. So let's get the trusty track put in place. We're sitting on the tractor there. Get my sunglasses sitting up here too. And let's go get eaten by some mosquitoes. So let's take a moment and see what happened there. The tree fell. Chainsaw got stuck for a moment there. I realized that if I stop, I'm going to be in trouble. So I kept going on for it. Kept going, and I started working towards putting the chainsaw back. And that meant chainsaw is safe, and the tree fell when I was expecting it to. So moral of story, slow and steady wins the race. So now that the tree's on the ground, take my time, cut up the tree into manageable sizes, and then get ready to dry them out, and hopefully for next year it could be good old firewood for us. Let's go take a gander. Let's take a gander at what we have. So just a slab of what I cut out. You can see how thick this thing is. This is the tree that I was scared of. Biggest tree, one of the biggest trees that we have. So now it's just a matter of cutting this thing up. But just look at the size of the damn thing. Let's see, I think it's maybe, let's see, let's guess. It's a good sized tree. This thing is good, maybe 45 inches in diameter. So at least, I was at 60 the way it's looking at it right now. 60 is my mower. I could come to as close to 60, maybe. It's the angle that I'm standing in. Well, there you go, mission accomplished. Alright. So let's start cutting up the branches. The branches that are down here. And maybe we should go consider the other tree, unless I'm too tired. I do feel like I'm getting tired, and I need to do some mowing, and it's getting a little bit hot in my pants. What are we gonna do? Another branch there that looks like it's dry, and I know definitely there's another one there. So here, what am I gonna do? Easy question. This branch doesn't look good. Maybe I should just cut them off. That's what I'm talking about, this branch right here. There are no leaves on it. It's bending down. Maybe I should just cut it off while I'm here. It is tiring. I guess I've been going back and forth quite a bit from the shed, coming back, reassessing. Takes a toll on you. Now I do have my panga with me, where I was hoping to go out there and start cutting stuff off. But energy going down, maybe I need a beer. And I got only one beer in the fridge. Isn't looking too good. Well, so here you go. At least one of the main things has been done. Maybe cut down this branch here. Maybe mow and then come back. What do you guys think? Whew, tired. Thirsty. I think maybe that's what it is. I'm thirsty. Alright, let's take a break, which means let's put our shit together. I'll leave the ladder there. And we shall start mowing. So that's the area we have to go after. Let's do that. Take a break while we are mowing. Maybe get a beer. Let's go bother the wife for a beer and then get this done. Alright guys, as soon as I'm done with mowing, I shall give you an update.